Hello, it's Bosko again with Bosko's Toy Box with more thrift store finds of toys and collectibles. This time it's another toy review for the Mania Mutant Masher truck. And I had already taken out of the package, and I will show you actually what this all the features of the truck. And it actually does come with one figure, which I do have in front of me right here. And his name is actually Combo Commander? Combo Commando. I'm sorry, Combo Commando. And as you can see, his head is a grenade. In one hand he does have a gun, the other hand is a knife, and strapped to him is a bunch of ammo. And then he does have, actually on his one foot, he does have another gun. And I actually love this figure a lot. It's probably in my top of the list as just the most creative and just design quality. It's actually really cool. So I will set him aside, and now I will show you the truck. And I just wanted to mention, I got this on Amazon. I think it was for $9.95, I think. And again, like with the wrestling ring, the arena behind me, or behind the truck here, they're going for outrageous prices on Amazon for some reason. I found this truck on Amazon listing for prices of like $20, $30, $40. It's actually pretty outrageous. But I did get this for $9.95, and not only is this a play set, it is a case to carry around your figures. So I will show you the outside of the truck. I will show you the sides, which does have stickers in the windows of the mutants. So you can see right there. So, and then I will show you a little bit farther back of the side. And then the front of the truck, right there. And it's a good heavy-duty piece of plastic. Very sturdy. And then I'll show you the other sides of the windows here. And then I will show you the back. And actually, I will show you the bottom of the truck, because there is some design on the bottom of the truck, which is actually kind of cool. Okay, so I did say that this was a carrying case of sorts. So if the hood does open up, and opening up the hood, a little stiff, but as you can see, there is a molded engine underneath the hood, but this is a plate. There's two places, I would say about 3 different places you can put figures in, and one being the inside of the hood. So as you can see, and if you close it down, actually it's actually the figures, so arms spread out. There we go. Okay, so the lid does close down on the figure, and you can keep the figure inside of there. Might be able to fit 2 figures that are not so, like this figure here that doesn't have his arms so spread out. And next I will show you, by opening up the entire truck, is a play set. So all you have to do is bring all the sides down, and I might actually have to move the arena out of the way here. Okay, so now I think you can get a pretty good sense of how this is spread out, and what all the highlights of the truck here. So in the back here is a cage, and the back of the packaging does say put the evil mutants locked away in here. And I think this, if like the hood, if you don't have those big sprout out figures, like this one is pretty good, but if you have a good number of figures, you can maybe fit like 6, 7, maybe even 8 inside. So actually I'll keep a couple out for other demonstration purposes. But you can see that the back of the truck does hold a good number of mutants in there. Now there are pegs that are actually all around the sides of the truck. So as you can see, there's pegs there, pegs here, pegs over the wheel, over the wheels here on both sides, so they can actually easily fit like the stadium seating with the arena. They can actually be positioned all throughout the truck. And actually, let me get more out here to show you that. Okay, so they do fit really well. They do fit on really tight, so they're not going to fall off. Even if you move the truck around, they're not going to fall off. So let me take those off, and I will show you this one feature. And I think the camera is positioned pretty well where you can see this. So this device here is where you take one of the mutants, and actually you take one of the mutants that doesn't have, and I'm going to have to do that off camera, one of the mutants that actually just has his head and his legs attached, so no torso. So what you do is you stretch this across this little clips here, and then I will hold up the truck. So as you can see, you have the head and the legs locked into place with the spine stretched across. Then what you do is you take the torso piece and you gently just lay it onto the top of the spine. Now there is a little button here, and hopefully this won't fling too far, but what's supposed to happen is that the mutant pops up all intact with all 3 pieces, and we'll see what happens here. And there you go, but he actually didn't get fully connected. It might take a couple tries, which we'll do. I'll have enough time here to do one more try. And let's try that one more time. There we go. So he is fully intact, which is a really cool feature. So another feature of this truck, and when I was unpackaging this, I was actually testing it out, and I had a lot of trouble. A new toy, so it just maybe has to get a lot of use out of it, a lot of wear. But the bumper here, which is like almost like a barrel shaped, is a crash feature. So the sides of the door pop open. And this is the one that's stuck, so it might have to get a lot of use out of this. There's pegs, and I'll bring one side up so you can see. The driver's seat and the passenger seat both have pegs. So it's actually another feature to where it's holding your, like a carrying case, like holding your figures for travel. So it's another place to put figures when you're carrying this truck around. And I will put another figure in the passenger seat. Okay, so then what you're supposed to do is when you get them intact in the seats, you're supposed to lock it in place. So then as you can see, they're riding in the truck. But then, and actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring this truck up to its fully intact as a truck. Okay, so then what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to, and it's not supposed to have a lot of force, but when this crashes and hits the bumper, it's supposed to have the ejector seats, and then your characters will fly out. So I will just gently just press this down, and we'll see what happens here. And see, I guess it's gonna have to, oh, there we go. Okay, so it's gonna just take a little bit of pressure, and both sides are supposed to spring out, and this one is the only one that's actually doing any activity. So for some reason this, see, it takes a lot of force to get that out. I've seen another video where it's the person who actually did it had no problem getting both seats out, but again, it's just going to take a lot of play and a lot of wear, and it'll loosen up. Then the other feature that's on the back of the box are these wheels, and they're not rubber. They're actually the hard plastic, but it's just another feature where you lay your mutants on the ground and you can just run over them. It's just a feature. It's not that big of a feature to some people, but it's just advertised on the box. So then you can just run over them, and it's just it's supposed to be another fun part of the truck. And so there you have it. That is the Mutant Masher truck. It's actually a pretty cool, for $9.95. It's not that bad. It's again, it's 2-in-1 playset, carrying case of sorts, but it's just a fun little toy for this toy line. And again, which I forgot to mention with the other video, you can actually find these mutants at the 99-cent store, either in the one pack of the soda cans or in the 4-packs. So keep an eye out for those, because that's not a bad deal for the 99-cent store. And actually the 4-packs are $1.99. And I will leave links below for my toy photography, and I will leave links for other members of the trading circle. And I did forget to mention Carlos, I think, was the other one I was supposed to mention on the last one, and I didn't. But I will leave links to all of the trading circles, so you can see their other videos and their other little toy reviews and other thrift store finds that they happen to come across. So until next time, this is Bosko signing off.